As he said, but did you see, before we get into this whole thing, did you see apparently Kibe went to interview Mike Sonko? No, apparently Mike Sonko had to calm youths that had come to meet Kibe.
But why are youths?
This nigga. I knew it. I knew it.
Come on, man, Keith, go there. Keith, come on, start the story over again, man. You done lost us.
Our lights are going on.
Okay, this morning I woke up.
Who's Inosetu?
I said, so this morning I woke up, right?
Oh yeah, shout out to Inosetu, man. Like that's such a dope name. Yeah, like that's such a dope name. I've never heard that. Like that's such a dope name, bana. Yo, Inosetu bana, uko na jina kama Pharaoh.
Innocent. Does he understand Swahili?
I don't know.
No, Innocent, do you understand Swahili?
Do you understand Swahili, bro?
I don't know if Seto, I know Maria does. I don't think Seto does. Hey Seto, do you understand Swahili, brother?
Yeah.
Nah, so you don't understand. No.
Umesema kidogo.
Maria? You don't know what you're talking about. You understand? If Seto understands the village language.
God damn,
Maria,
you don't gotta do that.
Maria, where you at, Maria? You supposed to be translating. But anyway, this morning I woke up. And so this girl started hitting me on this Facebook Messenger. I don't even use that shit. So I know that to be somebody I didn't know. I don't use Facebook Messenger. So he said, I'm looking for somebody. What are you looking for who? What are you looking for? So I'm looking for some. I'm trying to see, are you my baby's grandfather? I'm like, what? What? Your baby's grandfather? I said, first of all, lady, who's your baby? And how am I the goddamn grandfather? I said, lady, I think you got the wrong person. I said, lady, I said, ma'am, I think you got the wrong dude. I'm pretty sure it ain't me. He said, well, okay, well, he said, his father lived in Florida, and I said, yeah, I do live in Florida, but there's a lot of niggas that live in Florida. I said, where you at, ma'am? I said, ma'am, where you at? I'm in Arizona. I said, Arizona? Lady, I don't. She's like, no, I was living in Houston. I said, motherfucker, here we go. It's getting close. Here we go with this shit. I was living in Houston, and I moved to Arizona. I said, okay. I said, you got pictures of this dude you talking about? I got pictures and videos and everything. I said, okay, well, send them to me. Shit, let me see what you got.
Okay.
Next thing I know, pictures with him and this nigga. I said, he got pictures being in bed with this cat. I said, yeah. This the nigga. This him. This him.
That's yours.
This him.
That's your boy. That's your boy, Keith. That's your boy. That's your boy, Keith. You.
I said, hey. He said, yeah. He said, his name was Andre. I said, I already know. Don't tell me. I already know. I already fucking know. I already know. He said, well, I'm thinking about putting his ass on child support. I said, he's usually a good father. I know. That's why I slept with his ass. I said, why you slept with him? What? I said, this might be some hood rat nigga shit. Might be some hood rat ghetto shit. I don't want to be involved with the shit. Well, I'm going to need a father figure for my son. I said, let's tell him, where's he at? Has he denied your son? He said, he hasn't denied him, but he acts like he don't want to have nothing to do with him. I said, well, he's always in North Carolina now. You were in Arizona. I mean, you guys are all the way across the country from each other now. I said, oh, let me get in contact with this moron and see what's going on. Because I don't need to be involved in you guys' back and forth. I'm just waking up, goddammit. I said,
damn.
I'm like,
Keith.
I'm like, man.
Keith.
Oh, man. Yeah.
You are now
the grandfather.
The grandfather.
What's up, Granddad? What's up, Granddad?
I'm like, damn.
Yeah, look, we need.
I'm like, damn, he picked the fat and sloppy one over you? I told her that. She started laughing. I said, damn, he picked the fat sloppy one over you?
Hey, that man like him thick. A bit fat on the side, too.
Nah, he
like them with lard.
He like them fat. So I'm like, thinking, you died? Yeah. I'm thinking, yeah, but I'm like, I can't get a slip that, that what your TikTok says. Got tattoos all over her body. Like, oh, this some ghetto shit here.
Gangsta.
This ghetto motherfucker. This is ghetto fabulous shit, right? You got tattoos everywhere all across his chest. I'm like, this would be the kind of bitch this nigga fuck with. I can tell, right? This is the kind of motherfucker he would fuck with. Some ghetto hood rat shit. But I don't want to judge. I'm looking at a damn TikTok shit. I'm looking at Joey Driver, looking at TikTok shit. It's all ghetto shit.
Yo,
I'm like,
Keith.
oh man, I can't get off of this shit.
Keith, but you know the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, right?
Nah, I never mess with no ghetto hood rats. I've never messed with any ghetto hood rats.
Come on, Keith. Come on, Keith. Come on, tell us the truth. Come on. Back in the day. Back in the day.
Back in the day.
When you was doing that thing. When you was in the corner.
I was doing a lot of women. I couldn't deal with a lot of.
That's some ghetto shit too.
That was ghetto. That was ghetto, Keith. That was ghetto.
Nah.
Come on,
not
man.
the women.
You ain't never had no hood rat, Keith. You ain't never had no hood rat.
No. I despise hood rats. People know me. I despise hood rat broads. I can't get past the conversation
Keith
with a hood rat.
Keith looks like the type to have a Shaniqua on the side, you know?
Nah, I can't. That's a name. That's like a red name, Shaniqua too. That goofy ass thing like Shaniqua. Where they come up with that shit? And then I know it's a hood rat.
Laquanda. Keep the time to keep a Laquanda on his side secretly.
I know it's some hood rat shit. I said, hey, what's your child's name? And I know it's some hood rat shit. And I said, hey, what's the child's name? I can't even pronounce that shit. I don't know what that fuck. I don't know what the fuck that shit is. It's some crazy. I don't know what it is. It's
Hennessy.
Cash done. It's fucking stupid.
That's your grandchild.
Hey,
Your
grandchild has a stupid name.
Fall the tongue, bro.
No, the name
The
name done already fucked the boy up.
Shit, I didn't name the kid this fucked up name. Shit, fucked up name's a fucked up name. But I'm always gonna be on. What's his name? Cash.
Money.
That's the name of this kid.
Cashmere.
I said, this mother, no, it ain't no cashmere. It's like cash money. Some nigga ghetto shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Listen, don't get me involved in your nigga ghetto shit, boy.
That's a Cash App baby right there, Keith.
Cash App.
Cashton Kutcher.
I'm like,
Custom Martin.
look at this nigga. Look at this nigga shit here. Got me involved. Shout out to everybody coming on Twitter. Listen, we got 300 on Twitter. 255. It's gonna get you at least 2,000. You guys hear me? On Twitter, you guys know you start coming on in. Come on in and get the damn tea. We're gonna get to 2,000 again today. 2,000 on the live stream. So I'm like, Shorty, what happened between you and him? Did you know he was involved with somebody? Yeah, I know he's involved, but he started acting all funny and shit. Then I said, but damn. I'm like, I don't know nothing about you, lady. I don't know about you and this kid.
She wanted you to step up, Keith. She wanted you to step up.
I said, nah, I can't be stepping up because the laws are fucked up here. If I claim I'm the grandfather, I might got child support on my ass. Hell no. I'm not paying for them little kids. You
wait,
crazy?
Keith, wait. So you're not going to claim your grandchild?
Now if I gotta pay no child support, I ain't fucking talking about. I'll claim every child. I'm not paying for no kid I ain't have. You got your fucking mind? Shit, that's my son's fucked up, not mine. I would claim as a grandchild and take care of him. I mean, take care of him as far as me paying child support. You got your fucking mind. You know what child support is in America? Are you insane? You live in Africa. You got no idea what the fuck child support is.
Yeah, I'm lucky like that, Keith. I'm lucky like that.
You have no idea what is still. He not fucking with my passport. You know you're on child support. They fuck your check. They take away your passport.
What?
I got too much shit in Africa. Damn right. They take away your passport immediately. You ain't fucking with my passport because you fuck with some ghetto bitch. You crazy? Are you insane?
Man,
You out your fucking mind? I've already told my children, you're responsible for your own fuck ups, not me.
Shout out
You're
to
an
Joe.
adult, you know what you're doing? But hey, you know, I know. I told her it was him. I said, yeah, I'm the person. I didn't disclaim her, baby. She said, do you want me to take a DNA test? I said, listen, I don't need you to take one. That shit you showed me, I know everything you're saying is true. I don't need you to take shit. I know what you're saying is listen, he's an absolute moron. I'm sorry you sleeping with his ass. As far as him just being a good producer, he can do that. Everything like he's a fuck up. He's a moron. Okay? I wouldn't advise no woman to be fucking with this kid. He's a moron.
Man, shout out to Jibba Jabba. Jibba Jabba is asking, did she give you her cash app?
Did you get my cat? Yeah, man, she got crazy thing. I'm gonna put it in the WhatsApp group. I'm gonna put the TikTok shit, them kissing all over. That's how I know it was real. She got him on her TikTok where they kissing and shit. I said, hey, I know it's you. She sent me the video. I said, damn, is this a TikTok video? Yeah, that's us on TikTok. I said, this ain't some hood rat ghetto nigga shit here. God damn,
Shout out
TikTok.
to Andre, man.
So I couldn't say nothing, but it was his ass. It's him. You know, that's him laying in bed with this chick. That's him kissing his broad. So, of course. And then she sent me the text where she's cussing his ass out for being being fucked up. I didn't know he went to jail. She's telling me shit I didn't even know. He went to jail for smoking around or some shit. I'm like, what? I said, she said, oh, you don't know nothing about smoking the
Wait.
I said, how the fuck do I know?
Keith, wait.
He's a grown-ass man.
Wait, why was Andre in jail?
No Diddy.
For smoking herb. He got caught smoking herb and shit. So they put a case on his ass. How do I
What was
know?
legal over there?
So, you know what? I didn't know he went back. Yeah, he keeps going in and out of jail because of the shit he was doing. I said, what the fuck is he doing?
Is he still in jail?
No, of course not. That's just some herb charge. They'll lock you up law for herb. This is some in and out shit. You pay the fine, in and out shit. But
Okay.
I didn't know, but he's a grown-ass man. I said, listen here, he's a grown-ass man. I don't know what happened in his life. I said, I ain't talked to the motherfucker since January. He said, oh, I said, I don't know what the fuck what's going on. I know that back in November he's moving to North Carolina. That's about it. I said, but shorty, I don't know. He never told me nothing about you and having a baby with you and none of that shit. I said, usually I give him credit. He's a pretty good father. He said, yeah, he usually is, but now, you know, he wants to deny our son and he's not taking care of him. And I said, okay, well, let me talk to him first and find out what's going on because I'm just hearing about you, lady. He claimed he told his whole family about me. And I knew he was lying. I said, yeah, I don't know about that. And seriously, lady, I don't want to get involved in none of this shit. Okay? I don't want to get involved in no hood rat nigga shit. So what I'm gonna do is I will claim the grandson. I'll do that. No, there's no problem with that because I believe he's father. But let me talk to him so he claim his responsibilities and don't try to deny this child his rightful place within our family. So let me do that first. I said, because you done blindsided me. I don't know nothing about this shit. You hit me out the blue on a messenger. I think you may be my child's granddaddy. I'm like, what? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is going on?
Man, that's like, Keith, that's what you woke up to.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yes, that's what I woke up to. Not in a mess on Facebook Messenger cameras. Facebook Messenger, I got a message. I'm like, what is this? Like, because first, She sent me. I wasn't on because I don't go on Facebook. I went on Facebook because I always go back and read their posts they're putting on there on all the social media platforms. So I seen this thing said friend request called Jasmine. I said, who the fuck is this? Friend request.
Yeah, that's a hood rat name right there. Her name is Jasmine. That's a hood rat ass name. Follow my friend.
So then, as soon as I said, yeah, I'll accept the friend request. Okay, dude. I didn't think they gonna, when you set the friend request, usually they don't bother you. Next, I got a message immediately. I've been looking for you. I've been going through everything. I said, this motherfucking Black Women in America always investigate shit. So I try to find the closest kin and saying that you his father. I said, I'm whose father? Who are you, lady? What is this? What you talking about? So I write back innocently. What are you talking about? I have no clue what you're talking about. She said, I think you may be my son's grandfather. I'm like, what? What?
Wait, Keith, let's clarify something first. Is she black?
Of course.
Okay,
my kids don't mess with white women. My kids don't mess with
God. Okay.
my kids.
Since it's
daughter and I found it. No, I hit the new stuff. I don't know how she found me. That's what I'm saying, bitches. How did she find me, man? That's what I'm asking. I ain't asked her. I ain't even asked her, Big Chief. How did she find me? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. How did she find me?
Jibba Jabba says hood rats are better detectives than Colombo.
It's like, how did she find me? I don't be messing around on Facebook. How did she find me? So, shout out to all 480 of you guys in here on Twitter. Shout out to all 408. Let's get to 1,000. 1,000 on the live. 430 now on the live. Okay, so I said, I was like, I didn't even ask her, Big Chief, how she found me. I just asked her, to make sure she was looking for me. I said, since you say I'm your son, I'm your son's grandfather, can you tell me what son? And I said, please don't come back with that motherfucking name. I just asked, I said, can you tell me which one of my sons impregnated you? I know my son's Keith is over in Germany. No, I know Sean's in Pensacola with me. I know Keith is up in I know Keith is up in DC. I know Anthony's over in Germany. Sean is home. Sean is here in Pensacola with me, and Andre's in fucking North Carolina. I said, okay, so which one of these? First I said, well, ma'am, where are you at? Where are you located at? She's like, I'm in Arizona. Arizona? Ma'am, I think you got, that's why I said, ma'am, I think you got the wrong person. Ain't none of us Arizona. Now, I am from California, but we're nowhere near no Arizona. That's too far west. None of my kids are nowhere in Arizona. That's 3,000 miles away from anybody. She said, well, I was in Houston. I said, motherfucker. Houston. I know the name now. I was in Houston. I moved to Arizona. I said, motherfucker. I said, what's the name? What's the name? His name's Andre. I know it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I said, okay. So I said, you got any pictures of him together with you? Any, like a black woman? She got Big Cheese. She got the text. She got the pictures. She got the videos. She got everything. I'm like, God. So I couldn't deny her. She got text. She's got pictures of his ass in bed with her, and she's got videos of his ass. I'm like, God damn. She got videos of their ass cooking and shit in the kitchen cooking. I said, damn. I said, well, ma'am, that's him. I said, ma'am, that's him. You're not. I said, ma'am, that's him. I'm not gonna lie, that's him. So I'm sure he's your child's daddy. God damn. My God. I said, can I ask you the kid's name? And then it was most good. I don't even know what the shit. Cash. I don't know what that shit is. The most hood rat ghetto shit I ever heard.
Just leave.
I'm like, I just told this motherfucker can't be my kid.
Do you have the name? Can you read out the name? Just
I don't know. I gotta go back and look at my. I gotta go back to the message and look at it again. I got that on the phone off. Castonian or something crazy, some hood rat shit.
That's a stripper name.
Castonian. I know.
Yep. And coming onto the stage now is Castonian. It's stripper music. Stripper music playing. Yeah, she's shaking it.
Coach. And I think that's how you fucking this kid's name up from the beginning when you making this child unemployable with this nigga shit. You're making this child unemployable with this nigga shit. What the fuck is I told that last one, like, what the fuck is wrong with you, boy? You and this fucking stupid hip hop war of yours, you making this child unemployable with this fucked up name.
But yeah,
you fucking moron. This shit's crazy, but anyway, yeah, so it's
I'm not the bad boy.
she's experienced. Yeah, look, she got, look. Did I know some hood rat shit, right? The girl has 4 different baby daddies. That's how many kids you got. How many kids you got, Shorty?
Good girl. That's a good girl right there. Good girl.
Man.
Good girl.
Right. I said.
She's serving the community.
She's sending me the text. So then she's sending me the text, right? I heard him arguing about these other baby daddies that she has, right? And I guess the contention is that she didn't want to put Andre's name on the birth certificate because he was cheating on the other fat fluffy broad he's with, right? With her. So she didn't want to put his name on her son's birth certificate. I said, man, listen. I said, man, I'm getting a headache. Just listening to all this shit. I tried to raise my children to stay out of hood rat shit, to stay away from hood rat culture. But this nigga here purposely goes back into hood rat shit and find hood rat bitches. Purposely. Because he did all that hip hop shit. All you hood rat bitches, go find these goofy motherfuckers. And he can't help himself.
Shit.
Yeah, shout out to these hood rat bitches.
Joe Mosquito is on YouTube. He's asking, who's that suicide bomber in the middle of Joby and Shmani?
Hip hop shit.
It's the hip hop shit. The hip hop gang. It's the Andre gang. It's the hood.
He's not hip hop shit in America because maybe back in the early 90s I wouldn't say that bad. The culture's destroyed and you got nothing but hip hop bum motherfuckers now. So I knew it. I said the whole situation is ghetto nigga shit. I'm like, God damn, what am I? Listen, man, I don't want to be involved in no ghetto nigga shit at all. Don't bring ghetto nigga shit to me. I spent my whole life staying away from ghetto nigga shit. I say my whole life staying away from it. I refuse to even go in the hood, niggas. I refuse. Even when I was selling dope, I didn't sell dope in the hood. I refuse. I stayed in the white neighborhood because I didn't want to get shot in the face. I refuse. So,
Kid, you're officially a house nigga, and that's stereotyping, man.
I'm not a house nigga because I don't go in the hood and get shot in the face.
Hey, go back to the roots, okay? And don't stereotype the hood like that. I mean, how many people have been shot this morning? Just 30?
I was never raised in the hood. I never lived in the hood, so I can't go back to no roots in the hood, Cameron.
You saying you ain't hood like that?
So, shout out to all 500, how many we got in here? 572 up in here. Shout out 572 on the live. Shout out 572 in here. Yeah, so
Shout out to Andy.
you know, I don't want to be involved in none of that shit. I specifically, my kids didn't grow up in the hood. They grew up actually kind of privileged. So I don't expect them to go back in the hood looking for women. See the hood women, if you're going to sleep with them, fine, but leave them in the hood. Don't make no hood hoe no house right. That's probably why he left her there.
Listen.
Because the other lady is probably real educated and nice, even though she's fat. She's probably nice and educated and well-mannered. I get it. So he dumped a nice curvy hood rat chick back in the hood.
But Keith, let me tell you something, Keith, and I'm talking about street
Hey.
food, okay? Street food is amazing. You know, like sometimes you'll be in the hood and like the cookout is amazing. You know, and that's the same thing with hood rats. They're amazing. Street food
Yeah.
is good. Street food is tasty. That's why you see all these girls in the ghetto. Man, you're like, I want to mess with her until she touch you.
That's what I did, my fault. You see, you're right, Cameron. I can't mess with one hood rat. It was the worst experience in my life. You're right about that. One hood rat. And it was terrible. Check this out. Let me tell this story since we're talking. You guys listen, Maria. Seto, never mess with a hood rat, Seto. Don't do it, ever.
Don't do it,
Ever.
Seto.
It's worse than a church nut. Okay? So, check this out. Me and my boy was going up to D.C. to hang out the nation's capital. Right? So, and I was jealous too. I was jealous because he found a chick who worked at the goddamn State Department. So he's dealing with the State Department coochie.
Okay.
He's dealing with a refined, educated woman.
Oh my
I ended up finding a hood rat.
God damn.
A hood rat. Now check this out. It got worse. I didn't know she was a hood rat at first. I didn't know she was good looking, right?
She was hiding it well.
I put him on shorty, got the number. I said, I'll holler at you later. I said, me and my boy going to this picnic over by the White House. So, that was the worst mistake of my life. Now, he with this chick from the she was the UN or the State Department. Anyway, she was like a diplomat. Motherfucking refined. I mean, everything I like, you know. So, you know, and so we go to this damn picnic, right? I pull up with this hood rat. Now, and around diplomat black girls, diplomats, educated, got their PhDs. I'm with this mush mouth hood rat.
High school dropout.
Man, I don't know if you dropped out of high school or not. So I'm with this mush mouth hood rat who couldn't put two words together. And people looking at me like, nigga.
Accent.
Nigga.
Keith, the time to say accent. Let me ask you something. You know, apparently hood rats can't say ask.
They say what?
Act.
No,
Let me
they can't
ask
say
you something.
That's right. The English is so bad it's crazy. And that's how she was talking. And everybody, cameras, eyes got on me like a laser. I'm like, oh no.
You look like a drug dealer, fam.
I was a drug dealer back then, y'all. I don't done that shit. I was in the military at that time, right? So we would go, I was stationed in North Carolina, so we would go up to D.C. because they had all the good women that was in colleges, all had the good jobs. So we would go up to D.C. to scheme on black women. So, like I said, that's how he met. He met this State Department broad. And see, I seen Shorty downtown D.C. I figured she was like a diplomat. Like I jumped out and just started running to get the gas. Said, okay, Shorty, I'm gonna holler at you later. Give me your number. I'm gonna come back and pick you up. And all she said, because we all said it back then. We all said word. I said, okay, word. That's what's up. I figured she had, and she wasn't dressed all like a, you know, like a damn hoochie and that. She was dressed nice. So I figured that she had a good job.
Wait, Keith, that's the second time you say that. Wait. How do hood rats dress like? Kindly paint the picture.
They just all have butt naked. When I show you this Instagram, when I show you this TikTok page of this damn girl he's fucking with, they dress like this broad here with their ass all out. They got shorts with their booties, all that kind of shit.
Yeah, they're ready to shake that booty.
Yeah, so that kind of, she run around TikTok with her ass out. That kind of shit. I'm like, oh man. So I'm not into this. So we get to this pickup, and I go pick her up. I said, damn, girl, you gonna wear that? Now remember, I'm just meeting her, so I don't want to be too forward and tell her how to dress. I'm like, this motherfucker about to embarrass me. What you doing, shorty? What you got on? You can't be out here butt naked like that. What you doing, man?
What looking sexy for you, man?
So I pick her up and we go out there, right? I already know the car said, this is a whole fucking hood rat. And I knew where I picked her up at. I had to go to that hood. I said, you live this way. You live this far away you live in this part of D.C.? She said, come over here to such and such southeast. I've got that. I knew it was in southeast. I said, southeast? And that's the motherfucking hood. I said, southeast? That's the motherfucking hood. I rolled up. I was like, nigga. I wanted to just keep driving. I wanted to say, fuck it. I can't pick this broad up. I can't pick this woman up and take her back. No, I can't do it. But she was outside waiting on my ass. I was like, motherfucker. God damn. She was outside waiting on my ass. So I was going to keep on driving. Say, shorty, I couldn't even find your house. I couldn't find your house. So we go down. So we go down to the park and shit over by the White House. And I'm jealous. I ain't lying. I'm jealous of this thing. She's all, the woman he's got, her ass is dressed all impeccable. She's just like Shimada, you know, all with the nice coat and I mean, just dressed all stylish and shit. I'm like talking all educated, and I'm with this hood rat motherfucker. I'm like, God damn. So I was hoping, I said, hey man, maybe she'll keep her mouth shut till she'll see that the conversation is over her head. Maybe she'll just shut the fuck up and won't say anything, and no one knows she's a hood rat. You know, the conversation will be over her head, and she won't say anything. And so we're sitting there, and the lady about water fish, they sent to the Germany, they sent to the Italy, and they sent her all over the place. She was talking about the State Department Affairs, and without a dime, this motherfucker said, yeah, I be thinking about some time where I be wanting to go overseas sometime too. I'm like, motherfucker, oh no, I'm fucked. And that lady looked at me, that lady looked at me like, oh, you nigga. That lady looked at me like, oh, you nigga. She looked at me like, shout out to all 755 of you guys in here. Shout out to all 755 on the line. So I said, she said, shout out. Let's see if we can. She looked at me like, oh, you nigga. I said, I kind of smiled. She said, what? She said, what's it? He looked at me, what's this lady doing here? What's this girl doing here? She's like, just for the way she talk, I be thinking about sometime, I be wanting to go overseas sometime too. Maybe sometime. Can you think you hook me up with a job or something?
Dang.
I said, goddamn, I'm fucked. That lady, because I was gonna ask her, could you hook me up with some of your girlfriends? That was a rap for that Tamlis. That was a rap. I couldn't ask. That was a rap for me asking, can you hook me up with some of your friends? That was a rap. When that girl opened her mouth and started saying all that fucking foolishness, that fucking nigga babble, man, I be thinking something. This I swear to God.
She wants you to hop on the train, Keith.
I am not.
She wants you to run a train.
You guys think I'm exaggerating. When a motherfucker say, I think I about to go overseas sometime, what they be doing, how they be doing them things overseas and stuff. Oh my God.
This man has that hood rat on lock. Say that again.
She was like, because, okay, this lady gave such an eloquent speech talking about her job and where it sends her to. So sometimes I got to go deal with the diplomats in Germany. Sometimes I might have to go to England, France, or Italy sometimes, depending on the situation. And I have to stay over there maybe a couple of months at a time, depending on what the State Department needs me to do. And, dealing with my attaché and certain things I have to acquire over there concerning American policy. And then, girl, geez, I know she was saying, I was listening under my breath, please shut the fuck up.
Don't say nothing.
Please shut the fuck up. Don't say a goddamn thing. This shit just came out. I be thinking sometimes like they be doing sometime overseas, sometime too, and be doing some stuff. I'm like, motherfucker.
Grammar, people, grammar.
I said, God damn. That girl, and that lady looked at me in the face. I swear to God, I remember to this day. That lady he was dating looked at me, I can't remember her name, looked at me in the face like, motherfucker. How dare you bring this bitch here with us? What is wrong? So she looked at me like, oh, I wonder what's some coochie. You know what a woman look at you? Yeah, I see why you got this hood rat. You ain't even ashamed to be with this broad. No! No, that wasn't it. I didn't know she was this much of a hood rat. And that's why family. I don't mess with hood rats. I can't. Man, I was so embarrassed. I told my boy Tony, I said, Tony, man, what did she say about me? She said, man, what is he doing with her? These two educated got me for sex. Oh my, he wasn't embarrassed with her? I said, man, I put her ass, when I dropped off at the hood, he said, I'm gonna call you. I said, I did a shamani. I blocked my number. I did a shamani. I blocked my number. Don't call me ever. I didn't even try to get no coochie. You keep that coochie. I don't want it.
Hey, keep come on.
You keep it. No,
come on.
I can't.
Come on.
You can't deal with
us.
You can't deal with nigga babble in the bedroom. Hey, what you be doing? Touch me like this. How we be touching each other? Oh no. I'm out. I'm out.
God that. But yeah, Keith, today we had a very interesting topic where we wanted to talk about, and it fits perfectly into what you woke up to today. Dating.
We're gonna have sex with Maria. See if Maria would date a Ugandan hood rat.
Uganda has hood rats.
I don't know.
But yeah, we had a very interesting subject we wanted to talk about today. We wanted to discuss. It was dating with women with kids, right? Like dating single parents. And it fits into perfectly into what you woke up to, a new grandchild. And
damn you, nigga! Look at him, slick cracked.
This man just woke up and unwrapped a grandchild like brand new, China made, hood made. But it's a hood baby. But yeah, Shaniqua type. But
said to Maria, would you guys date someone that has children already?
Someone has children?
Yes. Would you date a man that has children, Maria?
Yeah, there's a problem in that.
Huh?
I would.
You would? It doesn't matter if he has children?
But you're
more important things that I would focus on than someone having kids, someone not having children. I think that shouldn't be the most important thing someone should focus on when selecting someone to live with for the rest of their lives. Unless it's a moment. You know.
Oh, Oh, you're so nice and naive. I don't want you with no baby. Get out of here.
I knew that man was going for the jugular.
What about you, Seto? Would you date a woman with children?
Wait.
Huh?
You have kids. You don't want to, with children, you have kids. Now, why would you want?
My kid, when I got married, I didn't have any kids, Maria. Huh? I didn't have any kids out there.
I understand. If you want to tell me that now, okay. I thought now you're saying you don't want a woman.
Oh, now. Even now. Yeah, even now I don't. Even now I don't. I don't want to deal with. I don't want to deal with your bastards. I don't. I'll be honest. I don't.
That's hypocrisy. Because that's hypocrisy because you don't want children with kids, but when you have kids, doesn't make sense.
My kids are grown, Maria. My kids are adults. I don't want to raise anybody else's children anymore. Am I wrong? How about you, Seto? Would you date a woman with children?
Yeah.
What?
For me, like dating someone, like I don't care about this, but like to me,
You don't care about the kid?
yeah, this with other things. Don't look at children. What? As long as she has sense, and as long as she has sense, actually, it is the best thing. I don't consider any other factors. I think factors first and the other factors.
Let me tell you something. My elder brother, my elder person poor at the time, so we had the small scale industry that we used to produce bikes and stuff like that and supply all over. So we had one of the ladies. She had twins actually. They're 2 boys. She was a little than my brother. She was like, I was a little bit older. And my brother at that time was finishing his university.
How much older, Maria? Was he a sugar mama? How much older, Maria?
He married this woman, right? He married this woman, and until today, I can tell you, they never separated. Despite that this woman had the 3 sons who now have my private name, and they're living happily in our family. But I have my other 2 brothers who married women with no kids, right? But their marriage did not work out.
What?
At the end of the day, they are divorced. They are not with their women. Okay?
Devil is not a good human being.
So, so you can say that there are lots of factors. First of all, before even you take someone's child, I think the discipline and how these children were raised is also very important.
That's true.
All right? But you cannot say out there that, all right, everybody, you cannot date a married woman, so you cannot date a woman who has kids. So who's going to take them at the end? If we still go back to the
I know. It ain't going to be me.
Men are women and married these other women for the reason, major reason was to raise the children with a father figure. And that was very important in the Black community. So I feel like we usually neglect most of the important things that we should be focusing on. Because what's the essence of you taking a woman who has no kids and you give him kids, and at the end of the day you're not together, right? That's how we more kids, but now she got my kids, and then you're moving majestically, and you're proud of that. But it's not that you decide to neglect. At times things don't work out. Okay? At times things don't work out. And marriage is not for, it's not about you dying or killing somebody else to survive. But as long as things don't work out, we should always have single parents out there. We also got men who are raising their children alone, and they're looking for a mother figure to raise their kids. So if everybody says, we are not going to do that, then who's going to be there for these children? I think there are lots of important things someone should focus on.
Wait,
I agree.
Wait,
I agree.
Let me share my 2 cents on this. Yeah.
Go ahead.
First of all,
Everybody can talk with Joby and HR and everybody at. Go ahead.
Yeah, but let me say this. She talked about the African setting and that whole thing.
Yeah.
We're not there no more. We have economies to worry about. We have factors in place that make it impossible for us to live the way we did back in the day. So that can't be taken into account. History is gone. That version of the world is gone. And what you have to understand is, I am not, as a man, I am not responsible for raising another man's seed. Okay? If you come to me and you have a kid and all that, we ain't, nothing serious is happening here. We're just bumping PPs and going our separate ways. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, there is no need for me to wake up every morning, go to work, and when I come home, the kids I see aren't mine. What is this for? Again, it's almost like buying second-hand goods. You know what I mean? Like,
he's calling these babies second-hand goods.
Nah, the woman and the baby are second-hand goods. Cause
damn, the woman too.
Listen, cause if I'm out here trying to date this woman seriously, I'm gonna have to go out there and see her parents pay dowry, do all that. Why didn't the first baby daddy do all that? If she was the prize, if she was all that, why did that man stay? Die with him. With Checky. If he died, fine. If he died, that's okay. That's a whole other factor. Okay? But again, you have to be responsible for your kids. I'm not taking responsibility, especially financially, because if I come into your life and we decide that we're doing this life together, what is going to happen is I will be liable for that child financially. You get?
Let him finish it, and then you go ahead.
I will be liable for that child financially. I will be liable for that child emotionally, and I will be liable for that child's psychological makeup and their well-being. And as a man, as an alpha man, as a whatever, just as a man, you will be better served raising your own. That's why you see when lions take over territory, they kill all the youngs and they start raising their blood. And we can't say that things didn't work out. If things didn't work out, why did you bear kids for this person? Why didn't you wait to see if things actually do work out before you start bringing life into the equation of your relationship? That's the problem, where people are meeting up and having kids within the first month, within 2 months, while you're still in your honeymoon period, you're pregnant.
That's true.
You're pregnant for what? You don't even know this person's mother's maiden name. You don't even know where he went to school. And you're pregnant?
That lady didn't even know me.
Okay.
That lady wouldn't even know me.
It's the erosion of society where we feel like we can just sit and normalize divorces, normalize baby mamas, normalize, and then after going out there normalizing them, we defend them. Sasa, we make it the norm. Lazima sasa, you baby mamas, do not hate on baby mamas, support baby mamas. How? There are situations where the baby mama should be supported. You lost your husband, you lost your wife, whatever, fine. But if you went out there, got the first kid, that man left. Got the second kid, that man left. Got the third kid, that man left. And I come in and you're expecting me to be the one that stays with your 3 babies and me giving you the 4th. That is absurdity. That is literally a colonial mindset where we are forced, okay, we are forced.
Go on, Maria. Go ahead.
No, listen, we are forced into this situation where white people live like this. Okay? This is how white people live. Normalizing immorality. in society.
Kamlesh, I don't agree.
It is true.
How is it immorality?
Nah,
Okay,
listen.
wait. No, I want to support him and also disagree. I want to support and disagree.
It's a very foreign notion, Joby. Baby mamas are very foreign notion. You know why they're very foreign? We had polygamy. Polygamy worked.
You gotta let the women talk. You gotta let Shimani and Joby all talk. He was talking with
Fine. Let me finish. We had polygamy. Polygamy worked for us. Okay? But the minute we brought in Christianity and now we were no longer allowed to be, it was unchristianly to be polygamous. Men are naturally wanderers of the eye. That's how we lived as Africans. But we took responsibility. You see her, you like her, you marry her.
As in, this is double standards.
Not at
This is double standards, Kamlesh. You're talking about polygamy.
No, polygamy is
the
correct.
second person who's coming to your house is you're already having a kid.
No,
think about
Kuja
you as
bila
that
watoto.
person with a kid.
Don't come to my house
No,
with kids.
listen.
I'm marrying you without kids
Your
so that I
wife-
can take care of my kids.
Your wife has already a kid. You bring another woman. So who is the
Take the
support?
woman. Women
Kamlesh.
are the gatekeepers of sex. Men, we are the gatekeepers of relationship.
double talk.
Y'all can share absurdities now. Y'all can share absurdities now. Let me shut up and let y'all share absurdities. Because none of this holds water.
Alright, can I give my perspective?
Sure.
Alright. Talking about the reason why I'm saying polygamous marriages, and that is double standard for me. Because first and foremost, you're talking about, when you bring this conversation, is getting with somebody who has kids. So even the man has kids of his own, right? So for example, if I'm a polygamous person, I already have a wife who has kids. So the second woman who is coming, she's coming into my life knowing that I have
But
kids.
you take care of your
So
kids.
you see,
She won't take care of your kids.
it's like hypocrisy. It's like double standards. Unasema sasa wewe mwenye unaleta msichana mwenye the new girl, is she not coming to you with kids?
No.
You already have kids with another woman. So
Yeah,
it's
but she's
double
not
standard
responsible
for
for taking care of the other
Alright.
kids.
My thought about it. Let's think about it from this perspective. A marriage doesn't work, right?
Yeah.
And I don't. So if a marriage doesn't work, I'm supposed to force myself into that marriage in the name of I don't want to be a baby mama. Or I'm going through a violent relationship, right? I'm supposed to. Kila siku you beating me up, and I'm supposed to stay in there in the name of I don't want to be a single mother. One day you're gonna kill me. My kid is gonna be an orphan. How about that?
How about that?
Exactly.
Listen, leave and take care of your kids.
Listen,
Okay?
no,
Take
no
care of
woman
your
is
kids.
gonna, no woman is gonna leave their
Woman
kids.
needs love.
A woman is not gonna leave their
I'm gonna
kids.
give you love when you're at
A
your
woman
house.
is not gonna leave her
Good.
kids.
No, the
Listen,
question is,
what would you date? No, I wouldn't date a woman with kids.
Personally, I would date somebody with a kid.
Listen,
You gotta let the women talk a little bit. Go.
Okay, so-
Go, Maria, go ahead. So good.
Joby was about to say something.
Alright, we can both have fun. Go ahead, Joby.
Well, personally, I'll start with my own experience. I've grown up with.
Why is Joby so far from the microphone?
Hi, Maria. How you doing?
So far, your voice is very low.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you go ahead. I
Okay.
hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah. So personally, I'm saying I'll start with my own experience. I've grown up with my mom and dad divorced when I was 2 years, and it took 10 years for my mom to be remarried again by someone else. And I remember the day she came to take me, she actually first told me, I've explained the relationship I've had with my mom and how she prepared me for so much things. She came and told me like, hey, you have a brother, you should be expecting a brother, because she came pregnant actually. And she told me we're gonna move in with someone else, and she never forced me to like call him dad like the way parents do. She told me if you're gonna adapt to that, then that's okay. And then I remember we moved in, life was good and all that. But at some point, my stepdad used to come home and he's just mad at me. Sometimes he's gonna be beating my mom, and the same thing Shimani is trying to address. You know, you're gonna be beating me up until my life is literally in jeopardy or where I'm about to die, that is when I should realize like I should be living. But I remember my mom used to be beaten so much, and it got to the point now where my life was at a threat. Because I'll never forget, it was during Prince Henry, one of these princes' wedding in 2011.
The Baldwin.
Yeah, the 2011 wedding. And I remember my mom was called, akaambiwa, nikipata huo mtoto hapo, nitamvunja. And it was very serious, like out of nowhere. This guy just ametoka kwa nyumba. He was not like mad. We took breakfast, okay, before he left. Then out of nowhere, around 11, she's like, I should not find this kid in the house. So coming to follow up the story, there was a lot of fuel from the sisters. That is my stepdad's sister. Why are you living with a kid that is not yours? You can't be taking care of a kid that is not yours. So that is when I picked it up. I was like, oh, I was a burden actually to someone else, and I was not needed there because he wanted to create his own family. So I think we've highlighted this a couple of times, where the consequences of dating people with children, advantages and disadvantages, because I'd look at it both ways. You know, there's the good parts of it and there's the bad, the disadvantage side part of it. Personally, I've also dated someone with a kid, and I couldn't take it personally. It was so much drama, baby mama drama all the time. It's just, is with you, is not with you. He's gonna be like complaining all the time, whining. I'm gonna, you know, there's talking, but there's also whining all the time. You know, there's when someone comes, talks to you, like, you know, as an adult, like, you know, this and this is taking, you know, this is taking place in my life, and this and this. I don't know how I can ease in this relationship, and it's not been a burden, and you coming whining, because I used to whine all the time, and I'm like, man, I can't take this. It's like I'm dealing with someone else's stress. You know, I'm dealing with someone else's stress, you know, and I have to find solutions for him because he doesn't want to find solution himself, or don't know how to literally deal with the two relationships, me, the baby mama, and the kid. So it was so hard for me. I had to let go. And to get to the point, Tulipigana, Shimani was here. We even fought, literally, with a guy. Yeah, it was so, then it was someone just, I'll say, very, not just ready to take accountability also for what he really wants to stand for, you know. You want to date me, but you don't want to be accountable for this relationship. You want to also take care of the kid and keep away the baby mama, but you don't know be accountable for that.
Keep it that family for everybody. I think Seto,
come back.
I think the internet went out. Yeah, they came back. So shout out to all 1,137 people we got on the live. Okay, so we got. Okay, so go ahead, Joby, and then we'll let Maria go ahead.
Yeah, so I've had experiences from number one where I've grown up as a child in a new relationship, if that really makes sense. And also with my dad, because when I met my dad, when I was now introduced to my dad, there was a third wife, and I remember coping up with that. For me, it was kind of hard at the beginning, calling her mom. And then there's some sort of treatment that I used to get that was not just fair. There's how other kids are being treated and how I'm being treated. And it used to be actually, I don't know if it was difficult for my dad or it was just on purpose. And understanding most of the stories I've told, I think it was on purpose. My dad never defended me, you know, he just used to watch. He just, you know, literally used to watch, which is another topic we should discuss, step parents, you know. But personally, I've not, because of the experience I've had. I feel like it is too stressful. But I also do agree the question of where, let's say I am married, the same thing you're saying, I am married to someone who is violent, you know, and we have kids, and it gets to the point because what you feed the kids is who they become again. And we've seen this in Africa most of the times, especially for the male perspective. If your dad is a wife beater, that is literally how they know to handle women, you know. And that's why we have so many cases of violence in marriages, because so many of the kids have grown up, which should be a norm of watching your mom being beaten, and that's how your father tells you this is how you should treat a woman, you know. And also to the point where I've discussed of women also embracing that, like, he loves me if he beats me, you know. But it gets to the point where this is, you know, it leads to death. So the question is, what should money ask, you know? What if I'm beaten to the point like, or my husband has been beating me, we have kids, I can't handle this, I have to leave the marriage. So the next person who's supposed to literally, because I've said this a couple of times. I think I've said this before.
Yeah.
Attempt at least twice, okay?
To do what?
Marriage. Personally, I've said that. Attempt at least twice. If you have at least one kid and you're still young and you still believe in that, you still literally, cause
You deserve some love.
yeah,
Yeah.
seek for it. Cause we have
not
men,
over.
you know, you don't want to talk. You should not talk on like behalf of everyone. We have men who are comfortable dating women who have
Exactly.
kids. We have women who are
not
comfortable
your child.
dating men who have kids.
Yes, exactly.
So if I have,
Mama Nani.
if I leave the marriage, should I give up believing that there are good men outside there?
Exactly.
You know, unlike, because if you try what you're trying to explain is from your perspective, Kamleshi, is that women, especially today's generation, which is true, we have economy, it's crazy everywhere. But at the same time, it is crazy everywhere. And I've seen women who live in relationships, like relationship after relationship, to rely on a man. You know, they're looking for a reliable someone to rely on. You know, someone to benefit and profit from. Like, who's gonna take care of these kids? I need to find a man who I can act like I love, hata kama ampendi, you know, to take care of these kids. So there's those two sides of the coin of where the situation, maybe my husband dies, you know, should I literally give up on love? No, you know, there's two sides of the coin where I'm comfortable with it, and at the same time I'm like, what if this happens? Should that make me give up?
But I think one person suffers.
Yeah, the one person suffers too.
One person
That's
suffers.
true.
Ain't that kid?
But your
Yeah.
Taliban chance.
Yeah, man, I haven't even spoken today.
Man,
But,
the messenger.
I'm on my terrorist shit.
Yeah, you out here with
Shout out to General Mosquito.
You ain't said, HR ain't said nothing today, but I'm still waiting on Maria. Go ahead, Maria. Then HR, go ahead.
Come on.
First of all, if there is any man who isn't financially stable and wants to get a mother of kids, then I think we are not talking about you, right?
Even if you're stable, don't
Two,
date
because I'm
nobody.
sick at most of the Africans are looking at someone who has to struggle to go to the kids' school and blah blah. I've seen strong women, right? I've seen men marrying women with kids and prospering. I've also seen men marrying women with no kids and then they're done for kids, right? So I think, like I was saying before, this whole thing, like, of course, Jody was explaining to us, all right?
Shout out to Big Cheese.
Already Big Cheese comment. Big Cheese, Shaka Zulu wasn't a man of many words. He even used to stammer. So,
Shaka Zulu used to
guess
stammer.
his spirit is someone else's.
You used to stammer as a kid. That's why you rap.
God damn. Even he used to stop.
No, like it's
Maybe have someone
whatever.
else's
Pressure.
spirit.
Yeah.
But anyway, I was back today. So I feel like, just like Jody was explaining, all right, she has personally experienced this and she was telling us from her own typical experience.
Yeah.
This isn't something that she heard or saw from somewhere else. All right, and there are a lot of children, because we are not looking at only a woman being a mother, we are also looking at a man having children. All right, there are a lot of children out there who really deserve others. Okay, these are children who do not call for whatever the blame we are putting on their dad or their mom or their dad. Maybe some others are orphans. Maybe some other women decide to leave marriage because they feel like these men cannot be typical fathers or they cannot be a good father figure. Despite of them maybe love for these men, they decide for the safety and the well-being of the children to leave relationships or marriages. All right. So we have a lot, and I think the world is experiencing a tough moment. I can tell you this, that since HIV/AIDS came into Africa, we have had a huge population of orphans. We have had a huge population of young, more especially the youth, now who were raised by single parents. All right. And we are having a lot of things. At times people start on blaming Africa. You are having weak men. I usually have African American friends who be saying African men are so weak, they cannot stand to defend themselves. There is a lot that causes that kind of mentality. Someone is not well, someone has not had the experience to understand what being around a father or a man means. So I think at times, before even you decide whether to marry that woman or not, I think you should even be loving the kids more than even this person you are choosing to marry. Because you are going to have not only finance, I don't think finance is the biggest issue someone should be. All right, I'm taking this woman because she's capable, she can take care of her children. I experienced a man, I told you to this story. This man had children. She married a wife, they had a lot of children, and along the run, the children were actually spoiled. Because I tell you, raising children is a blessing. Not everyone has that blessing to raise a child upright, or to raise a child and a real man or a good woman like you expect them to be. So having these children, educating these children, and them everything because he was a wealthy man, these children at the end disappointed. But this man in the wrong line when these children were in their youth, he married a single mother who had 4 boys. Actually, there were 4 boys. And these 4 boys lost their father. He had many boys, but this boy is too good man. I saw this with my own eyes, and everyone was mesmerized. The man had a heart problem. Each time he was back to the city, then they treat him. But it was these children who were that took up his man. And his sons were doing other things inside. Alright? So, even when this man was passing, when this man was dying, he dies in the arms of these boys who had not children, but them the love. They loved him like their father. Because he was their father. They were young. Alright, so I feel like, yes, as much as everyone has the right to, of course, to have their own opinion towards this, I think he has the will, or probably has the feel, shouldn't be discouraged by don't date somebody, don't do this. No. Stand on your guards, and if you're somebody probably who thinks that you're going to be a good father, because I'm not trying to say English, just marry them, no. Probably he feels like he's not capable.
Wait, that's how you think I talk? Wow.
Which is okay. So you cannot be forcing any man out there who does not have the potential or the capability of taking care of you and your children, and you want to force this man because you have seen other men progress. No, not everyone is capable of doing that. But if we have men who are capable of doing this, then it's a kudos. Alright? It's a kudos because besides the sexual part of women probably wanting sex, we have children who want fathers. We have children who want to be raised. We need a generation of men taking responsibilities. And probably you are not. Alright? We want to see children being raised by fathers. We want children being raised by a father so that we can experience a grown-up man who is willing to defend and protect the legacy of where they are, of where or the country where they are coming from. Alright? So it is okay for someone to say they don't want that, because it's not that, probably some other people don't have the potential or they don't have the spirit to do that. What would be the essence of you forcing someone who feels? Because everyone knows their inability and their ability. Alright? And they say, okay, I can do that. I don't have the heart. I don't have the spirit. But it's okay, but there is somebody else who has that. And I would say it is a good thing.
Come on.
So I guess that's it.
Hey, George, son. Go ahead, George.
Oh man, how do I top up that? But
that was the most subtle diss ever.
To you?
Yeah, like it was like the calmest vocabulary diss ever. Like, Kamlesh, you don't have a good heart. Utaki kulinda watoto wa wenyewe. Like that. It was like, Kamlesh, you don't have a good heart. You can't take care of another man's kids. But in such a subtle way.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Terrorize the mic.
So, personally, I would date
Yeah.
a woman with kids.
Yeah.
Because, first and
I
foremost,
knew HR was. See, HR is the better of us. That's a good man, man. That's a man that knows stuff. He's a much better man than I. Go ahead.
So,
I know, right?
first and foremost, it's not the kid's fault. Whether if it's one kid or two kids, it's not their fault to be here, how
Yeah.
they got here.
Yeah.
Number two, what Joby and Shmani said. What if this beautiful lady was in an abusive relationship
Yeah.
and she gets out and she's like, yo, I'm not doing this and I'm not gonna stay here for the kids because you know what?
Yeah.
That's what our mothers did.
Okay.
They persevered and they died very well.
No.
You know what,
but,
you
no,
know what,
generally.
I'm falling the fucked up pile with canvas. God damn! I gotta re-examine my whole life now.
Yeah, so we have like such huge numbers of our mothers and that age group dying very sad women because they stopped living for themselves. They started living for the kids.
Yeah.
Then the kids get older and they leave home, and now you're just stuck in this loop with this man who you detest. Every night you question, should I just place a pillow on his head? Well, you could just check and give yourself another chance.
Yeah.
So,
Damn.
for me, I would date a woman with kids, but under a few conditions. One, she has no drama.
Okay.
So
No drama is a big motivator.
yeah. Like, and when I say this, like I would date a
Define
woman.
drama.
Yeah. When I say I would date a woman with kids, I don't mean like the
15
hood dress
kids.
that Keith was talking about, or like she has 2 baby daddies or 4.
Wait, you're talking about kids, daughter-in-law?
No.
Oh.
Don't get him started, man. So
That man woke up to a new grandchild.
I would if this lady, one, is working,
Yeah.
2 is self-sufficient, meaning she's working, she's paying her bills, she's taking care of the kids,
Yeah.
and without any, like, she has it on her own.
Yeah.
So for me coming to this union, I'm coming to her as a partner,
Yeah.
to her,
Okay.
first and foremost. Before I'm even introduced as, this is your new daddy, say hi,
Man.
because that's what the toxic ones do.
Okay.
So I would date this woman, and also who has standards raising the kids. Like, she's raising the kids in a, she's not toxic, she's not
Yeah.
like, fuck man,
Like raising the kids
she's
right.
like a proper woman
Yeah.
who just found herself in an unfortunate situation.
Situation,
See,
yeah.
HR is saying no hood rat. See?
No, HR is saying your daughter-in-law is not it.
But yeah, like all I'm saying is I wouldn't
You're my
bypass.
daughter-in-law.
Come on, keep
I wouldn't
claim.
Like when I meet a lady and she's like, I have kids, that's not the first like step for me to be like, hey, I can't fuck with you.
Okay.
Yeah, there's so many more factors to it, man.
Yeah.
And you might find like a lady who's even a virgin, but she ends up terrorizing your life,
Now, first of all, don't do virgins.
Well,
Depends-
you know
How
what-
old is she?
You know what I mean, man.
How old is she?
I just feel like
Santo
if
is the virgin. Give all the virgins to Santo. Santo's the virgin slayer.
okay. TMI.
TMI.
Bonga like
You
TMI.
didn't need to put the man. You pushed that man under the bus real quick. Like, get out of here, virgin. Virgin. Under the
Virgin
bus.
or virgin slayer?
Virgin Slayer.
He said Sato is a virgin slayer.
Yeah.
Oh.
He prays for them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
You like him?
That's him right there.
What?
I like him. I like him. Can't, because she's not a virgin.
Sato is a guy.
Yeah, but
Oh,
he
man,
wants
she has
virgin.
kids. She's not a virgin.
Oh.
Sato isn't there.
Gone. That man ghosted in a suit. But yeah, Sato, what's your opinion on this? Yeah. They were not intended for Ugandan.
Yeah, what's up, Seto?
Sucks.
Seto, what up, Seto?
Oh,
Yeah.
Setu.
What's your
Apologies,
opinion on
bro.
this, bro?
For me, the factors that like determine me to choose someone, they're beyond someone having kids.
Exactly.
Like I say that the first if someone has sex and someone gives me good sex. Those are the
That's
factors
number one.
I consider.
Somebody does what?
Gives him good
Secondly,
Sex.
Yeah.
Sex is sick. That's the Ugandan in him. That man is roasting nuts before I end the show.
Your shadow said that someone gives you sex.
There are a lot of people that are having virgins but they don't get good sex. They look for good sex somewhere.
Yeah. Preach, bro, preach.
Like for me, if someone can provide me those, I don't look at things. This first, all those things come a long way. They come on the way, and we work upon them. The issue for someone like someone, there are a lot of that lead to someone to have kids. Like there are a lot of women who have got kids, yet they don't even know that that's those kids. A lot of them. So I can't judge someone being no, you have kids or no. If at all we have a bond between those two things. To me, really, a lot of people have their factors.
I guess you do have a good boss. You give you good sex.
For me, so far I have one kid. I have a daughter. I have a woman now, and I don't stay with the kid. So I don't know what happens there with my kid outside there. However much I care for my kid, I stay peace stuff. But I don't know what happens there. The marriage where the is right about now. So I don't care whether the woman has kids or no. So I think that is my submission on that.
Okay.
We also have a lot of women who don't have practical knowledge, but they have aborted, and they have like aborted 5 to 10 pregnancies, and then they eventually call them to a kid. And it's kind of anyway.
So that is it.
So Jibba Jabba has a very interesting question. He's asking, will Joby and Shmani date a virgin?
What the heck? No, I don't know. What I don't know.
Date a
I
who?
don't know.
Jibba Jabba is asking, will Joby and Shmani date a virgin?
No, how do you even know man is a virgin?
No, maybe he's like upfront. He tells you like, this is my first time. You're going to be you're in love and everything.
Do they say? Do they say?
Bye
That's the
bye.
question. Like,
Huh?
Bye bye.
me too, but do they say?
Go now.
Maria, wait, Maria, will you date a virgin?
No.
Would you date a virgin, Maria?
Is it a virgin man?
Yes.
Yes.
Wait till marriage.
First of all,
God himself.
Yes or no?
Yes or no?
Maria, yes or no?
come on.
That's a no.
Yes or no, Maria? Would you date a virgin?
Don't explain. Don't
Yes or
explain.
no?
Yes or no?
Let me explain.
No.
Yes or no? Would you date a virgin?
What's Joby I wouldn't, because I
tell you what.
She just said she wouldn't
don't
date
waste
a
my
virgin.
Hey.
time.
Don't waste your time. Exactly. You don't want your time wasted. Show them where the Gucci's at. I know.
No, teach him. Tell him, right, Jill? You can play with it. Now listen, but
You think about
so
think about
yeah.
think about these men who have like from a woman perspective, us dating people who are already having kids.
Yeah.
There's also
Grab the mic, Shimani. We can barely hear you. Grab the mic.
Grab it.
So my perspective, from women who like now date men who have kids.
Yeah.
So there is also this perspective of them having like crazy baby mamas.
Yeah.
You know, who would come to you, like I've seen them attack you as a woman. So that's what I'm saying. It has both sides. You know, like if the baby mama is crazy, I'm not coming close to you.
True.
Like I'm not doing that, you know. Because they'll come
But
and
you know why
attack
she's
you.
crazy, right?
Why?
Because that thing was good.
I feel
that thing
like,
was good.
No, let me tell you
now
why.
she's missing that thing,
Come,
and she's gone crazy.
Can I tell you my perspective about? I believe also, if a man wants to date you and he has like this woman and he knows this woman is gonna be a problem, he as the man has to have a stand and control. You as the woman, you're not supposed even to be feeling some type of way.
Yeah,
he's supposed to be keeping you out of that.
Exactly.
So as a real man, if you are supposed to be dating, you're also supposed to be like ready and mature for that.
I agree with you.
You can't just be like letting, oh, this woman is fighting, oh, who's gonna sit in front of the car, why are you hanging out with it? Because have you ever also noticed baby mamas, baby daddies who have wives, who have baby mamas, unashanga, he has a wife on this side or a girlfriend, but the baby mama has a second baby with him and he has this. So every time he goes there, he can easily, they're still hitting and he knows, you know.
Those are called retirement benefits.
So that kind of stuff, you know, I've seen this, it tells you, oh, me and my baby mama, we don't do anything. And then after a few months, the baby mama is pregnant again. You're like, was it photosynthesis or osmosis? What do you mean?
You're not giving me kids and I want kids. I get kids.
I agree with you.
No, it's not that I don't want to give you kids. That is not a problem. I didn't say that. And don't force me to give you kids because I'm not sure.
Did you even talk to me about it?
Exactly.
Did you even ask
me? I didn't need to talk to her about it.
Sometimes you're just toxic.
So I agree with Shimani because I've just said exactly the same thing you're saying, where the man should be able to handle the situation of the baby mama. That's what I felt in the experience, because for me all the time, like this guy, instead of keeping the baby mama drama away from me, he used to come and rant it all on me, you know. He's not even talking, he's ranting and whining, like, you know, oh, this happened, you know. There's even one time, okay,
why are we talking about your baby mama?
I'm not gonna go there.
Joby, it's not whining, it's called expressing yourself.
Please express outside the door, bro.
What? To who?
To yourself and your baby mama.
That's what I'm telling you. And the same thing. There is talking and whining.
Somebody said express yourself out the door. God damn. Don't express yourself in your.
But that's how it should be able to work actually.
Shout out to all 1,600 of us in here. Shout out to all 1,600 people online.
Man.
We have 1,575 people in here. Good, Shimani.
I'm saying that is how it's supposed to be. For actually such type of a relationship to work, the dude actually has to make a decision. You know, you have to be accountable for your decision making. You want this relationship, act like it. You wanna deal with your baby mama dramas outside, act like it. Don't come actually get me involved unless it's something serious.
Talk to you about it.
Unless it's something actually.
That's it. But that lady texted me today. I don't want to get involved with none of that shit.
But at the end of the day, you also have to know that you're going to be involved, however much you want to, like,
especially finances.
And even the baby, like, there's a time he's gonna be with the baby, and you know, like that time you'll be spending time with the kids and all that. You're gonna be part of it. However much you're saying, oh, I don't want to be part of it as a woman, I don't want to handle that. But be ready to take a stand as a man. Be a man who can handle a relationship and knows what they want. Not letting baby mamas.
This is why, again, as much as people wanna hate on the Bahatis, this is why I always love to give the I mean, look at people always wanna hate on this man and he's been able to handle the relationship so well. Because I remember actually last year but one, when we had Mama Mwani, something happened, that it was so controlled in a way, it was not even something to even know what really happened.
Controlled.
We don't know, but he really did. We've never seen much drama
Chana
of
Biblia Diana.
sijui mtoto, sijui this kid. Actually, Diana Maro has always been there for that kid, and that's what you need, literally. Make a decision. You know, if you're gonna have a wife who's gonna be, you know, accepting your kids.
Diana
That's
Maro
always-
controls
that's
that
always also
situation.
another hard situation, you know. You wanna date someone who has kids, but you're not ready to accept the kids. You know,
exactly.
you have a bad attitude towards the kids. So,
Before you
So,
have the baby.
Jiba Jabba is saying, so y'all won't date a virgin man, but he's supposed to take your 3 bastard kids. I smell double standards.
No,
what do you have to say about
I
that?
actually don't think so, because the first and foremost, a virgin man is a no way. Like I want to
why
I
am I the one
can't be.
teaching you?
Why am I teaching you?
Why am I the one taking care of
You are
your
the
3
man,
kids?
lead.
Yo.
Because you're the man, you're supposed to be a leader.
You call them the blue what?
And it's not supposed to come like, I don't know why you think it's taking care. There are people who can take care of their babies.
Yeah. Aenda jifunze huko.
There are people who can man at self-love. There are people who can actually take care of their kids. You know, African, I feel like African, and I want to also look at it from a male's perspective. There are these people who have raised their kids.
Yeah.
Now, watoi wamewaacha. Mostly the boy child, because there is something with boy child and his identity and his people. When he reaches at a certain age, I say that he needs, even if he was raised by the mom, he has to identify, mostly from my tribe. A man lazima jue kwao, where he goes and builds and starts a family. Those are their people. However much even if the father was not present. So in that perspective, remember this man raising you, and then in Africa at that point, you like sweep and go to another man. You know, I'll be feeling like, what was the essence? All the essence. I've already loved you. I've given you that parental love. I've already taken care of you financially. But let us not look at it from a financial perspective, because there are people who actually can take care of their babies.
Yep.
What if the other baby daddy is actually very okay with taking care of the kid, and it's just me in this relationship? People can actually do that. So at the end of the day, it's not only about finance. It's about you and this person you're in a relationship with. That is supposed to be the only thing. The kids come later. It's not finance, man.
Okay. So you started answering your own question, not what Jiba Jabba asked, because he was talking about the double standards of women saying no to dating virgins, right? But wanting men to take care of kids they didn't father. Like,
that is what I'm
you do see the double standards, right?
That is what I'm saying. I answered it. I said taking care.
Okay.
Taking care, I didn't say I can't take care of the kids. You know, there's that perspective.
Shout out to Big Cheese. He said, Shmani said, being a leader is taking care of another man's 3 kids.
No, you guys are getting it wrong. You guys are getting it wrong.
Is that being a leader?
After
Being a leader of what?
5 minutes.
Being a leader of what?
That's what you took after a whole speech of 5 minutes. Shame on you. Do better.
And also, also Big Cheese is asking me, ask Shmali, does she go 50-50 with the man on the bills and
Hell
groceries?
no.
Okay.
I'm not going 50-50. I'm just a
You're not
helper
going
as
Dutch.
a woman. And when you don't have, I'm gonna chip in. But women, we're not.
Why don't you help this man lose his virginity?
Women, we are not. Because why am I helping? Did you lose mine?
No, you said you're a helper. Help me.
I'm helping my partner who I'm married to.
Me.
But I believe 50-50. I think we've had this conversation a lot of times.
Yeah.
Women naturally, we are not providers. So at a certain point, I'm gonna help.
You only
I'm a
provide
support
bills.
system, right?